What is up, y'all? What is up, y'all? We are back once again on this damn Regrown Wednesday. I am your co-host, Mike, along with my amazing co-host.
Trying to butter me up, y'all. What you want?
I want you to say your name.
Tiffany. I was going to say, like, my full name, but that's why I was like...
Wow, you got enemies out here?
Y'all need to know my full government name. Mm-hmm. Knowing my middle name and everything.
Right? Shoot, what you hiding, girl? Yeah, but feels good to be back, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all showing us love for the return.
Yes.
This is the third return episode, and feels good. Starting to get that groove back, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. How about you?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Honestly, it doesn't feel like we've left. Honestly. Like, I mean, it doesn't feel like it's been almost, well, I'll say like, over a year and a half, almost 2 years. And I got an eyelash in my eye.
You got an eyelash in the eye time, y'all. We had to be professional. Beyonce, what would Beyonce do?
She would sit here and be like,
I have no eyelash in my eye. So what's up with you? How was your weekend?
What's our name?
Oh, I mean, help us out, man. Hook us up. Sister, bust it.
Oh, gosh. Now you put me on the spot. Now I'm all discombobulated.
You see how people do? They want you to do stuff, but they don't want to do what they say.
Hello, y'all. I am Tiff, and this is...
We already introduced ourselves.
Hey, y'all. This is Tiff. I am...
Struggling.
It's supposed to flow.
We already said our name.
Yes, but then we're supposed to go into the name of our podcast.
And this is Damn
We Grown.
Golly.
Still the same. Nothing changed.
Nothing changed.
If y'all been rocking with us from day one, y'all already know.
Y'all already know. So now am I allowed to ask you what's cracking, how you been? Or should I say, you can find us.
Yes.
Go ahead and hit us up. You want to get into some topics. You got some topic ideas. You can hit us up on the socials at Damn We Grown, DAMN.
Yes.
We Grown. Or you can go ahead and hit us up on the emails, damnwegrown@gmail.com. It's Damn We Grown everywhere.
Everywhere.
So
everywhere.
the TikTokies, Instagrammies, and the YouTuberies, we're there. I think we have Facebook, but I gotta check it out, get this right. But yeah, y'all. So you can hit us up there, and let us know what's popping. You know what I'm saying? And don't forget, hit us with them 5-star reviews on Apple Podcasts and also on Spotify. We are officially on Spotify now, so. I mean, we've always been on Spotify, but now we're hosting. Yeah. Being hosted on Spotify. So if the new episodes have not hit you yet, give me 2 seconds. I'll get it right. Yeah. Shout out to India. We coming back. I'm fixing it. All right. So just hold tight. And yeah, so what's up, baby?
Nothing. There's so much craziness going on in the world right now.
There's always craziness going on.
But it feels like it's a lot. Like you were just telling me about Mexico.
Yeah, if you guys, I'm pretty sure like Mexico was on fire Sunday. Like I think 20 different states in Mexico because this cartel is gigantic. The cartel leader got taken out, and I think some of his top men also got taken out. So they retaliated. I think not just retaliation, but also showing force. Like, hey, you smaller cartels are not going to come in here now just because we lost our head dude. So, there's a show of force saying, like, we still got that heat. Mm-hmm. And then 2, y'all took our man out. So you're going to feel this. So I know there's people that are still stuck in Puerto Vallarta right now, so hopefully y'all will get home safe.
They said like up to 26,000 people registered for, what was it that they had to do?
It was a Canada thing, but I forgot what it was called, but it was like Canadians.
For them to try to, get back home or something?
Yeah, they got to wait because the planes aren't flying there. But by the time that this drops, I believe the planes will be picking people up and it's going to calm down. You know what I'm saying? Are you nervous at all knowing that we're going to be taking a cruise later on in the month of March too? Because Baja, California was one of the spots that they had locked down. Tijuana also. But, I mean, you know, now...
We're not getting off that ship, y'all. That boat. We gonna stay on the boat.
Listen, I got to give me that nice, authentic taco. We gonna do what we got to do. Okay?
Maddie and I will still be on the ship.
Okay, life insurance is paid up, so you cool. It's just the jokes, baby. It's just the jokes.
I mean, Mike and I, we did go to Mexico. Well, what year was that? Like 2012? No, we don't even say it like that. We didn't say it like that back then. 2007.
2007. That's right.
Yeah. And they were beheading people, tourists.
I don't remember that. We for sure wasn't worried about getting our heads chopped off.
I mean, I think it was like in a different part of Mexico. That's why we weren't as worried.
I'm not worried because these police be trying to kill me just for driving the car.
They don't be trying to kill you. Stop saying that. You the one, you and Maddie, stop speaking negative.
You're right. Let me not speak that negative stuff. I'm just saying what I've been through.
Yes.
Around that time,
you a black
2007.
man. And yes.
You sounding mighty white right now.
I'm just saying, Maddie and I, to get back on topic, we will be staying on. I mean, I'm for sure by then it should
it'll
die down.
It's already died down. It's only been one day.
Yeah.
So
still, people crazy.
Yeah. Crazier here. All right. So
I have I don't know. I'm trying to think of like what we should call this segment. Like, what the hell? What the hell-yo? Like, I don't know.
What the hell-yo?
WTH something. If y'all have an idea of what we should name this segment, let us know, okay?
So break down what is this segment? Because they got to know what we're talking about.
It's just crazy things is going on in the world through social media.
Okay.
So I'm not on, for those of you who don't know, I'm not on TikTok anymore. I think this is like, my third month not being on? I think I stopped like in October or November. I just stopped cold turkey, right? And because it was just consuming too much of my time. And plus it's crazy. So I'm on, I've always been on YouTube.
It's your algorithm.
Yeah, murder and mayhem, all that stuff. I love watching this. So anyways, this isn't murder and mayhem, but this could be. This is so disgusting. So, I'm on YouTube still. So, I'm seeing a video on, this woman, she adds her special yeast to bread.
Oh, gosh.
And I'm like, special yeast. So
I just want to ask one question.
Yeah.
Does the person have a darker complexion like
I already knew
mine and yours? Or maybe a lighter complexion like this bloop bloop?
Much, much lighter.
A lighter than the bloop bloop?
Yeah, they come from the Caucasus Mountains.
This is very white. So there's a person that is whiter than this.
Whiter than that.
Just checking. So they're not whiter nor lighter than this because they'd be a ghost.
I don't even know I don't know. This person isn't human because I'm just like, what the hell? When I heard the story. When I was listening, I was like, my mouth was wide open. I was just like...
No, absolutely not. And this is why we don't eat at everybody's house. And this is why we don't eat everybody's food when we're at the
work.
Yeah, the little work potluck. Why do you think they call it potluck? Try your luck on one of these pots.
Your luck.
You're going to get some of that coochie yeast bread.
Oh my gosh. Ew. Ugh.
See, I don't know how you got to that algorithm. My stuff be like
Okay, because this from
chicken crispy crisps.
Well, okay, because like there's content creators that comes across my feed and like, something interesting they're talking about. And then I start watching more and more of like their content. And it's not specifically like that, but it's like they've seen something crazy and they were like, I got to bring this to
y'all. Check this out.
Yes. Just like we're doing to y'all right now.
I apologize on behalf of both.
But let me get back to the story.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Because there's more to the story.
There's more?
There's a whole lot more.
It make you strong?
So,
it's better than Ozempic and make you lose weight?
You got to ask the men that.
This girl voodoo. She's voodoo.
So this woman, apparently, I guess she's like, I don't know if she's an OF, like, person or what. But she was like, yeah.
What's OF?
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans, okay. Duh.
And she was like, yeah, so I have like, my clients and I was supposed to meet up with one client, but I had a yeast infection. And so I told him, I said, oh, I can't meet up with you because, I'm trying to clear this out. And he was like, oh, well, send me your panties. I'll give you $500. So she's like, hey, sent it to him. And then I guess right after that, he was like, you know what? I don't know how this came about, but he was like, make me some bread with your special yeast.
Make me some bread, but not
with your special. So she says she went in there, she scooped it out. No, and she made some sourdough bread. And she got another $500 for that. Okay, so she made $1,000 off one guy. So then she got the bright idea. She was like, she's like, you know what? Let me advertise this. She's like, well, if he wants it, maybe, other men may want it too.
It's disgusting.
So what ended up happening, she sent it out. There was 300 men who were interested. And she said out of the 300, I think 274 actually sent her money. And she priced it at $150 a loaf. She made over $40,000.
No, wait a minute now. Hold on, I'm about to.
$40,000.
Just keep your legs tight together.
Just let it bake in there.
Let it bake in there.
Oh, Lords, no.
You'll come home from work, no shower.
No. But I'm like, dang, you over here selling your dirty panties for $500.
I mean, I remember
no.
Listen, I'll sell 30 drawers for $500. I will make sure you get you a nice boo-boo streak, whatever you need.
Wow. What is it that you want? What's your specialty?
Booyah.
I get boo-boo streaks.
Boo-boo streaks. BB streaks. You got BBL, we gonna go with BBS's.
That is so gross.
40 grand? Sound like a genius, Mo. I will not wipe my booty so we can get this money.
So you're just walking around the house, walking at work. Man, do you ever notice Mike be smelling like he just been smelling like straight up.
I'm gonna be smelling like hundreds out here. I don't care what you talking about. You know the crazy things I got to do at work every day just for that little bread. 40 grand.
It is crazy though if you think about it.
Disgusting.
I've seen girls too talking about DM me so I can hook you up on what to do to start your foot career or whatever.
I'm about to DM her right now. If I can get an extra 2 G's a week.
I keep telling Mike he needs to sell his feet pics.
Too, man.
Because I'm like, big black man with, what size are you again? Size 14 feet? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know there's a market out there for you.
Okay. Big nigga feet. Coming soon, the OnlyFans. Only feet.
Only feet.
Only feet. Only foots. will be the
Foots.
black version with a Z.
Only Foots. Wow. Now we see that out there.
We coming for you.
It is February 23rd. As we're saying this, it's going to be released on the 25th. So yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was so gross though. I was just...
Make sure you pull your mic down a little bit. So
it's too high.
Yeah, over there you got to adjust it.
Just like that.
Okay, cool. Tear it up. We just got them stands. You already tearing it up.
How am I tearing it up?
But it's fine. You can leave it right there. But you can bring it down a little. Well, I guess that's fine. So yeah, that's disgusting. So yeah, y'all help us out so we can figure out this disgusting new thing that Tiff has come up with. And
what the helly?
Yeah, we got to figure out the name of that new segment.
I just feel like every week there's something just disgusting in the world. Like what's going on? I don't understand. So, I was also thinking maybe like, is this rage bait or is this for real? Like something like that, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's like,
rage or real?
Yeah. Because I'm like, is this for real? She really make that much money? Did she really put her stuff all up in some bread? Like, ugh.
I mean, I for sure have. I remember, just in the early 2000s, that was a thing, sending panties to people. I think even in Japan, at one point, they had like a vending machine with, women's panties. Yeah. So I'm going to put me a little vinegar, a little water.
But I'm like something you're supposed to actually eat, though. Like, what are these guys? Are they actually like, ooh, let me sit here and eat this?
Maybe.
Are they just smelling the bread? Are they like, I don't know. Anyway, let's move on.
I'm about to just send them regular sourdough bread and get this bread.
This is how my face was looking. This is how my face was. My smile was just like, ugh. Yeah. Anyways.
That is wild. That was a nice icebreaker. You have broken all the ice. We are fully broken.
That should be the question of the day. Would you put your yeast?
No one's going to answer that. Yes, I would. For $500.
And if you're a man, would you eat it?
No one would answer that either. Yes, I would, and I would pay $500.
I mean, there are some nasty Negroes out there.
Yes, but you don't know them.
They probably
You know me. But I don't want your baked coochie bread.
Oh, gosh, no. Oh, gosh.
That's the real crazy bread. That's the real crazy.
You are so silly.
Shout out to the Little Caesars. We got crazy bread.
Oh, my gosh.
For real. That's
so gross.
Little Caesars crazy bread. It might be something.
Next.
So what's this game you got here?
Okay, so y'all, for Valentine's Day, Mike did me right on Valentine's Day.
Did her right, y'all.
He made a seafood boil for Maddie and I. Mm-hmm. Delicious.
Thank you.
Yes, you put. And he made it fresh with fresh garlic, like not the crushed up garlic that we have, like fresh, like
not the jarlic.
Yeah, he crunched it all. It was so delicious. Oh, so anyways, he got me a money tree because he over here like, come get this money, baby, money. So I got a little miniature money tree too. That was nice, and candy. Loved it.
All right.
So his gift, one of his gifts is I had got him this card game. It's called Rethink Conversation Starters for Couples, just off Amazon. And the reason why I got it is because, Mike's love language is words of affirmation, and he loves communicating and talking.
Yes,
and
talk to me.
Yeah, so this is it's pretty cool. So they have different segments, which is, did I say that right? Segments. So they have a romance segment, a forward thinking, a heart to heart, family tree, and memory lane. And so each card has, I think, like 5 questions on it. Yeah, 5. That goes with that particular category that I listed.
Okay.
So, like, for example, we already did this one. So I'll just read off. Like, the first one says, what is your favorite way to express your love for me?
I thought it was just an example. I really got to answer.
Okay. It's just an example.
I don't even really love you like that. So I
like him. But yeah, so, and we were just thinking like, this would be kind of cool for the podcast too, because we can pose a question. Not only that you get to hear Mike and I answer, but also you guys can answer, talk about it with your partner, and then also leave a comment for us too, wherever you're watching this at. So
hit us up.
Give us your answer. So do you want to pick?
Sure.
Okay, you pick.
You want to go romance? You want to go?
You pick.
Forward thinking. It's heart to heart.
Heart to heart.
I kind of like heart to heart.
Yeah, and they have a family version too. So, which I was thinking about getting the family version as well, because sometimes I'm like trying to get this little tween to talk. Sometimes I'm like, how was school? Good. Who'd you sit with? Really nobody. Who'd you have lunch with? Same old people. I'm like, I need you to.
I'm about to get a heart to heart.
Heart to heart.
This is, I haven't looked at this, y'all. I'm just pulling it from the deck.
Pulling it from the deck. All right.
Don't be trying to cheat. When was the last time you wanted to change anything in your life? What was it? We getting deep.
Gosh. Last time I wanted to change something in my life.
When was the last time you wanted to change anything in your life? What was it?
Ooh. Of course, I mean, the biggest one I can think of, because we try to move it along, is moving, our living situation. Because being in the condo, which, it served its purpose.
Yeah.
But we outgrown it and it was time to move on. Like, I just felt stifled mentally because of our environment. And like, I mean, it was safe and, I felt like safe and stuff like that, but it was just too small. And I was tired of having neighbors.
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
And what about you?
I would have to say something about, what was it? When was the last time you wanted to change anything in your life? What was it? The last time was probably about a year ago. Probably about like a year ago. And it was my working schedule. I wanted to have a better work schedule. And I have definitely improved the work schedule. I want to keep on improving it. But yeah, I wanted to improve the work schedule so I can have more time with y'all. Yeah. And, what I'm saying, just being able to be around more for certain things throughout, the time when I usually would be at work. So, yeah.
And oops. That's my alarm, y'all. Sorry.
I'm supposed to be going to bed. Look at you.
Going to bed. But yeah, I think, you definitely have improved a lot with that because we get to spend more time together. I think like this past holiday season was really nice too.
Yeah.
Like good. You taking time off for Halloween day, like night, and you were with us and like that was fun. And, just being at home for Christmas and the holiday season. So I enjoyed that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So y'all remember this question. When was the last time you wanted to change anything in your life? What was it? So we'll do a post about this, and hopefully we'll get some good replies from y'all. And yeah, Tiffany out here just making, you know what I'm saying, just new segments, just bah. You on a roll, girl.
I mean, we can't sing anymore.
Right? Without having a beatbox. And
oh, my God.
then even if you sing the lyrics, you might have to pay somebody for singing the lyrics. Like, dang.
They're getting so strict on that. Like, ugh.
I get it. Got to get your money. Got to get paid. But dang.
Yeah. So,
what are we getting into tonight?
You let us know, baby. You have the topic.
The topic is called the 15-year wall. So they say, especially in African-American relationships, it's like a 15.46. It lasts 15.46 years.
For marriage.
For marriage. Yeah.
So if you're married.
Yeah, if you're black and you know what I'm saying, you just dating in like 30 years, you know what I'm saying?
It doubles if you're dating.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't got no,
we don't know that.
I'm just kidding. So yes, a super interesting thing. So let me break it down. Or do you know what the 15-year relationship wall is all about? Without looking at your phone?
Without looking at my phone, no, I don't.
Okay.
I had to look at my phone.
So it's saying that there's a significant milestone or a threshold that often presents a major challenge or change in rules. In long-term partnerships, the 15-year mark is often cited as a period where couples hit a wall of stagnation. By this point, the initial spark is a distant memory. Children, if any, are often teenagers, and the relationship can feel more like a business partnership than a romance. So the challenge, it's saying, is, breaking through the roommate phase, where communication becomes strictly about logistics, bills, schedules, what the child has to do, or, chores or the job. So the turning point is relationship experts often say that couples who successfully navigate this wall do so intentionally, redating each other and finding new shared purposes beyond parenting or home management. So I want to send the first question to you, sister.
Oh, Lord. What?
What can one do, or what have we been doing, or have you felt like you hit a 15-year wall with me?
Oh.
Tell the people now.
No, baby, I like it this way.
Nasty, see? I'm going to give you some ball bread. Come on.
Please don't.
Come on, get you some ball bread, freaky freak.
Shave a little the ball hairs and put it in my sandwich bread.
I wouldn't put hair in your food now. We're going to put ball chips in your food.
Ball chips.
And a little bit of ball juice. Shot of ball juice.
Oh, my God.
Keep you here till 127.
Anyway, what was the question? Oh, okay.
The 15-year wall. Have you ever felt like we hit a 15-year wall, or?
Yes, to some degree.
Okay.
To some degree, but I just feel. Because it's like we're in life. And like there has been moments, it's like a roller coaster. Like there's moments where, like, especially when it comes to sexual intimacy, like I just feel like we keep missing each other. It may be like one moment where you have the energy and you're like, hey, like, what's
that?
Up, baby? And I'm just like, I'm burnt out. I'm tired. I'm over, like my mind is racing. I can't get into like something.
Yeah.
And then vice versa. Like finally when I'm like, okay, come on, baby. Like, what's up? You're like, baby, I'm just burnt out.
I'm tired. They trying to kill me.
Or he's sick or, and it's just like. So I feel like we keep missing each other sometimes. But yeah, I think for us, one way that we've been really working on not falling into that trap is we've been doing date nights, even though we haven't done a date night this month, though. And I had thought about it. I was like, dang, we were supposed to do the spa this weekend, but I'm like, I kept forgetting to try to call the place back to do the reservation.
So it's your fault.
Yeah.
You the
I
one that
did
don't
call
care
them
about
twice.
us.
I called them twice. Anyways, I'll tell you off. But yeah, I tried at the beginning of this month, and then it slipped my mind now. And now I'm like, oh wait, we haven't done anything this month. But we've been doing pretty good, I think, other than that, like having a date night, whether it's us just kind of doing something or us double dating.
Yeah.
So, but I could see how it could be so easy to just kind of like fall in that trap. Cause like I said, I feel like that's been us depending on what's going on in life.
Yeah. It can get real. It can get real. You don't have the time. So I would say like, okay, so how do we, well, you already said how we did it. We just started, like I said, redating each other, you know what I'm saying? And then we were able to go out on these dates with just us or with friends. And, you know, one of our buddies, my buddy Rod, him and his wife, there was one thing that he was telling me that him and Ari would just do and challenge themselves to do last year was, I think it's like 7 something. So I don't know, but it was basically like every 7 days you try to do a date night. Every 7 weeks you do like a
little mini getaway.
Yeah.
Like a weekend or like a night or something.
And then every 7 months it's like you do like a long getaway vacation. I was like, oh yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, I remember that.
So that's why, you know, I was, you know, able to put together the little getaway that we had that Tiff has talked about earlier in the episode and past episodes. And just doing things like that and being able to go out with friends and having couple friends.
Yeah.
Because I think that's also a blessing too. You got a couple friends, you can actually go hang out with them. And, oh yeah, yada yada's boyfriend is cool. Yada yada's husband's cool. Yada yada yada. Now we good. Instead of like, you know, hang out with these cornballs. I just can't stand this dude.
Yeah, I think that plays a huge factor in like the marriage and the relationship too. Because we've had friends in the past who they've had their own set of friends. Like the wife had her set of friends and the husband had his set of friends. And their friends, you know, just didn't mesh. And so he would go out and do things with his friends, whether they were single or married. So it felt very separated.
Yeah.
You know? But they were also much younger than us too at the time.
Yeah. When you're younger, it's a lot tougher to really navigate marriage because you have to know who you are. You have to know what issues you have. You know what I'm saying? And you have to know how to deal with those issues. And then your partner has to know what issues you have and how to deal with those issues. And it's not...
set up the boundaries.
Yeah, you got to have your boundaries. And you don't know that when you get married, especially being young. Man, please.
I think for us, we've been blessed, lucky, however you want to call it, because I mean, we've been dating since college years and like my new friendship, because I really didn't carry over too many like friends from high school. Mike, he did, but I didn't. Yeah. And so it was like when I was building my friendships in college and after, Mike was there, you know? So I think it made it like a lot easier, but I know that's not always the case for everyone. Yeah,
but I know for sure, like, all of my friends, like, they all knew you, like, even when we were just dating. And I think that was a point that I wanted to make. Like, okay, if you can be cool with me and be cool around my friends, like, you know, we might have a situation here where we're just going from just dating to moving on to, hey, I wonder if I can go further with this woman. But yeah. I was thinking to myself, like, that 15-year wall. And it's so weird. Like, why is it 15 years? And why isn't, because I've always heard of the 7-year itch.
Yeah, the 7 year. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I wonder, why is it 7 years? Why is it 15 years? Like, what is it about those points? I mean, it was saying about like, at this age, this is when your kids become teenagers or whatnot, which I can understand that. But I wonder if any other reasons are behind that.
I think maybe as you start to get older too, I mean, of course, people change. And I think that's one of the struggles in marriage. I wouldn't even want to call it a struggle, but a challenge. How do you grow within yourself, but still grow alongside your partner, your spouse? Because maybe, like for instance, for us, we've known each other. I was 19, you were 20, going on 21. So I'm not the same as I was when I was 19 versus 43 right now, or how old am I now? 44? I forgot. I stopped counting after 40, y'all. But
tell him, Grandma.
Whatever. You older than me. But what was I saying? Yeah, I think like if there was, so for instance, I love fashion. When you met me, though, I was in school for business, and then I switched over to political science with the thought of possibly law school, but then I didn't go. So say right now,
could have been married to a lawyer.
Could have been. I so wish I would have been. I wish I was an entertainment lawyer. That was like, but my other passion was fashion as well. So I went back to school, went to FITM, which is now closed or owned by University of Arizona or something like, I don't know. That's crazy. But can you imagine if right now I'm just like, I don't know, it could be either or. I'm in my 40s. Maddie's growing up. She's becoming more independent. She's going to be leaving us soon. And now I'm like, you know what? I do want to go back to law school. I want to go to law school. Or I'm like, I want to go move to New York, and I really want to be in the thick of the heart of the industry in fashion or something, you know? So it's like,
oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. So, I could see how that can kind of like fracture a relationship in a way.
For sure.
If you're not, what's the word? Not
in sync.
If you're not trying to help me along, if you're not okay with me. Supportive. There we go. I was like, I don't know why I couldn't think of that word. If you're not supportive. And Mikey's always been supportive of everything that I say I want to do. And sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, I want to do this. And he's already like thinking and working and putting stuff together. And the next thing I know, he's like, yeah, so I got this website and I got this and I got that. And I'm like, oh, thanks. But for a lot of people, they probably don't have that. And I know that's a huge change to say, okay, now that, and for me, for instance, I know I'm kind of all over the place, but for me, I quit my career. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and like Maddie is my main focus. And now that she's become, a teenager, especially when she goes to high school, she ain't gonna need me like that. And it's like, oh, well, I can go back to work and really put myself back into fashion or go to law school. But then it's also like, well, how's Mike gonna take this? Is he gonna be supportive and be like, oh yeah, baby, like go? So
depends on the cost. The
cost or the distance. Because if I go back to fashion, I can go to LA. Oh, you don't mind me going to New York? Living in New York? That's still going to be a cost, though.
Yeah. Well, you got to find a freeway.
We driving from here to New York every other day.
You.
We driving.
How bad do you want it? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, I definitely see that. Yeah.
Or what do you think? Like, what's some other factors that can come into play?
Definitely kids. I think kids take a lot of the focus away from the relationship.
They do. They
If you listen to one of our old episodes called Your Baby is a Hater, like, your baby is a hater, like full speed. And they learn it young. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you get close, they
They're
Like,
crying.
God dang.
They're getting on you. Something.
Freaking baby, I love you so much. But yeah, and then the stress of life can really,
Bills and
mm-hmm.
I mean, I know like one of the things you would talk about is, like the stress of like trying to move us out of the condo.
Yeah.
And we're on one income. So it's like, it's a lot.
Yeah.
And from my point of view, being a stay-at-home mom, I was just always tired. And I know a lot of that did fall upon me. Mike and I, we've talked about it many a time. So I should have been more vocal and asking for his help in a lot of stuff. But I felt like, well, because this is my job, like I'm supposed to take care of everything. But it just really burnt me out. And yeah. I know I wasn't my best during those years. And yeah.
Yeah, so. I mean, that's life. And that's like one of the things that you were talking about where there are transitions in your relationship. Mm-hmm. So first it's young, hot, and free. Then it's like, okay, let's get focused on a career. And I'm super focused. You're super focused on making this happen. And then it's, oh, we're married now. This is a honeymoon. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is going to be amazing. And then it's like, now you're like, wait a minute. This is not amazing. This is not easy. I have to actually work at this. Mm-hmm. And then it's like, I didn't know I had these issues from my childhood. Now I got to figure out these issues from my childhood. Mm-hmm. And then you bring a baby along. Now it's baby time. And now we can't even take a weekend break because somebody got to watch the baby. I can't leave my baby. I love my baby. The baby's here. I'm staying here with the baby. I don't care what no one says. This baby is so important. Then you lose yourself.
Yeah.
Right? Because now your mama, that's who you are. Your daddy, that's just who you are. I'm not the husband, Mike. You're not the wife, Tiffany. Let's get it on in the kitchen right now. Like, no, can't.
Little 7-year-old walk out in the middle of the night because they thirsty. Right? Like, you can't have that. You can't have that happening.
And then you got to fight for each other. Mm-hmm. And then you're in a phase of, okay, now the baby's a toddler or the baby's now, 7, 8, going to school. There's less responsibility that we have to do during the day. We got a little more freedom. But now we got to relearn what we like again about each other and the things that attracted us to each other. And then now the child is Maddie's age now, 12. And it's like, okay, we got to focus in on different events and dealing with her emotions and making sure we build her up in a way and still be the parents that we need to be. Right? Even though these kids are going to drive you insane and crazy, just, I ain't do my homework because I forgot. But I'll just do it in the car on the way to school tomorrow. No, you're not. You're going to do it right now. But I'm tired. Well, welcome to the real world.
Yeah.
And then they mad at you.
Train them to be adults.
Yeah. So you got to train them. And then that frustration can spill over to us. Yeah. I'm mad. I'm here tripping. And you just say, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and just relax. You out here relaxing. I'm out here. She ain't do nothing. But there's these different things where you have to learn to adapt. And that's really what a solid relationship is learning how to adapt and then continue. And even in business, it's the same thing. Mm-hmm. In music. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop don't sound like it did back in the 80s. Mm-hmm. Rock and roll don't sound like it did back in the 80s. Changed, You got to learn how to adapt if you want to continue to have a career, continue to have a good marriage. Even now, AI is coming for everybody. Mm-hmm. Robotics is coming for everybody.
How is AI going to affect marriages?
AI is coming for marriages. Yeah. I joked with Tiff. We watched this movie called, what is that movie called? The one where, it was with old girl from
Transformers.
Yeah, what is her name?
Let's go Transformers cast.
Transformer cast.
Oh, with the black hair.
Mm-hmm. It showed the cast, and then
Excuse me.
Got these old ones on here. Megan Fox.
Yeah, Megan.
Yeah, that's it. So it was a movie with Megan Fox where she's basically playing a robot called Subservience.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? The joke that I made with Tiff was like, the wife was dealing with some health issues, so she's in the hospital. Mm-hmm. In order to help the husband around the house more, she was like, listen, I got this robot, it's coming, yada, yada, yada. Or maybe he worked at a job and the job was like, well, we can send it. It was one of those things, right? But the robot is Megan Fox. And at one point, she's like, your heart rate is racing. You're dealing with a lot of stress. You need to relax. So she just starts to unzip his pants.
And release
his stress for him. He's like, what are you doing? No. What are you doing? You better stop that now.
No,
Stop that. It's not cheating if it's a robot. Hey. So I'm like, you better watch yourself.
Oh, I better watch myself?
You better watch yourself.
Okay. Because if we're going to have a female robot, best believe we're going to have a male one.
The male one going to keep breaking down from all the stress that you keep putting on them. Nah, but, you know, it was a joke. But, I mean,
yeah.
At one point, some of these dudes out here on the interwebs, on social media, these red pill guys, like, I could see them being like, I'm not going to get a natural woman. I'm not for natural women. I have this robot chick now.
Do you, boo?
Right?
Do you leave women alone?
Leave them alone. You keep your DNA to you and that robot. All right? We don't need no more like
Make
you.
them little robots like in Rick and Morty. Little robot baby.
Little robot baby. So, I mean, you know, that's the extreme, but it's just you know, you have to learn how to adapt. Because it's, I mean, when we get to our 70s,
it's gonna be a whole new thing there.
You know, grandparents possibly, you know what I'm saying? And
I mean, I'm hoping not, but you know, different health issues.
Yeah.
And, I mean, we're just getting older. Mm-hmm. You know, so I mean, I'm not even sure if I think I mentioned on the podcast recently, but I feel like I'm going through perimenopause already, you know, just like really, you know.
Mm-hmm. You hot right now?
Huh?
You hot right now?
I'm not.
Okay.
But I do get hot at night when we're sleeping. I'll be kicking off I'm like
every night
sweating and I'm kicking off the blankets and it's like 60 degrees in here.
Do you eat before you go to bed?
No. Okay. Sometimes, but not all the time.
Okay. Because I know like when your digestive system is, you know, doing all the processing, it can heat your body up because it's still burning calories and it's doing this processing. So you're like hot. But yeah, you might be going through it, man.
There's been many symptoms, and I've already talked to my doctor about it, but she still feels like I'm too young. But I'm just like, I'm already experiencing like several symptoms, but okay. But yeah, like that's a whole nother challenge.
Yeah.
You know, when Maddie leaves, like, how is that going to look? And I literally was thinking that too this morning. I'm like, when she go away to college, like, what am I going to do? Like, I'm trying to work on it now. So it's not, she goes away to college in September and then here it is October. And I'm like, what am I going to do?
Need to figure something out.
Yeah. So
better go be a Walmart greeter or something. You're going to have to get this money.
Got to do something, not just be at home. Yeah,
that's crazy. And then there is a side note also that I did want to throw in when you were saying, you know, just what you just got through saying. Mm-hmm. And divorced marriages or, you know, just people that ended up going different ways if they were never married, but they have children. Some of the dads were just talking about like the feeling of coming home to an empty house where the kids aren't there anymore and like dealing with that loneliness of being by yourself, because everybody's like, oh yeah, you single dad time, you by yourself now.
Yeah.
Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, whether it's divorce or just, you had a situation where you were all living together, you had the family and
now you don't.
Now you don't. And it's like, dang. So that's one thing that I'm thinking about also. Like, okay, when Maddie's out the house, like the energy in the house is going to change.
Yeah, you're going to feel that energy change.
Yeah.
Like, her presence isn't going to be here. Her energy won't be in our home anymore.
Yeah.
And I know, like, we experienced that twice, with my parents' house and also with Mike's mom.
Mm-hmm.
Like, walking into the house, like, you literally don't feel the energy of that person being there anymore. It just, like, even when you walk into an open house, like, it just, someone lives here, or even if it's a brand new, like a new build, you still feel like an energy. I don't know how to explain it, but you just feel it.
Yeah, it's like a projected energy in a new build because you're just thinking about the future. Oh, I can put my stuff here. And
yeah, like it still feels warm and inviting,
Mm-hmm.
But like, I just remember when we came into Mom's house, like I just remember crying, like it just felt just so empty.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's something that we have to think about. And, I'm hoping and praying that we'll be the parents that she wants to come home for the holidays. And I know as she gets older, she gonna meet her little boyfriend or whatever, her partner or whatever. And
whatever.
And want to go, oh, I'm going to spend, Thanksgiving over here or whatever. And, which is fine. It's fine. But
we'll see.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, chill out. Well, anyways, y'all, I think we're good. Yeah. Unless you want to keep going. You're looking at me like you want to keep going. I'm feeling you in the mood for some podcasting.
Mood. No, we'll keep it. Where are we at already? Probably
just
like
about an hour.
An hour, yeah.
55 minutes.
All right. Well,
solid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we working our way back up. You know what I'm saying? But what little tidbit of information would you leave everybody on this topic with?
Just know that you have to, in order to be successful, you have to just go through life together. Yeah. You have to grow together. Like, you can still continue to grow, but I don't know how to put it. Like, you can't grow apart, like there still has to be something that's going to anchor you together, So it's like Mike has his music. I have my fashion. What do we have here that's anchoring us together, Yeah. That's why, like, for us, like, we really try to make sure we do our different traditions that we have throughout the year, especially the holiday season. And I'm always thinking of, like, other things that we could be doing, we're already, like, thinking in the future, like, okay, what is the holidays going to look like for us going forward? Like, what is Christmas going to look like for us? I think planning ahead is another thing.
Yeah.
That's really beneficial. Your financial future, of course, is important. But how is it going to look when retirement hits? Mike and I, we've already been talking about that too. Like, once he retires, where are we going? What are we doing? Like, what's happening?
Yeah, for sure. I like that.
What about for you?
I agree. I think I would just say, just don't let it get stagnant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Slow motion is better than no motion, but just don't let it get stagnant. You know what I'm saying? That pond water becomes poison because it's just so stagnant. But if you got some nice flowing water, it might be a little something in there, but it'll be a lot cleaner, a lot fresher. You know what I'm saying? So just keep it moving. Don't stay stagnant. And
do something. Get the cards. Even if you're bored and y'all don't know what to do, what to talk about, you're like, oh my gosh, I know everything about you.
Mm-hmm.
Because
how can we improve the way we listen to each other's thoughts and feelings? That's a good little question right there to open up things, you know? Yeah. I like that. That's what I feel. But yeah, y'all, another one down. Thank you for hanging out with us for this hour. Can't wait to see y'all next week. Baby, what you got to tell the people?
Keep choosing joy.
Chill, y'all. Deuces.